Hi everybody, so for today I will be discussing to you a case related to the preparation of audited statement of profit or loss and comprehensive income. So let's go. So the presented below is the information concerning the results of operations of Lawag Corporation for the calendar year. We have cost of goods sold 2,985,000, administrative expenses we have 1,300,000, gain on the sale of trading securities we have 15,000, loss on sale of discontinued segment of business we have 95,000. Interest expense we have 65,000. Selling expense we have 1,343,000. Sales we have 8,650,000. Loss on the sale of plant assets we have 25,500, and the correction of error or loss in the previous year's income due to capitalization of research and development cost we have 76,000. We also have here an additional information. First, all income items are subject to a 35% income tax rate, except the loss on disposal of a segment of the company's operation. Kay it will be subject to a 20% income tax rate. The second additional information is the company had 1 million ordinary shares outstanding from January 1 to June 30, when an additional 200,000 shares were sold, and there was no other share activity during 2017. And for the last additional information, the following amounts related to the disposed segments are included in the appropriate revenue and cost figures. We have sales 750,000, cost of goods sold we have 600,000, selling expense we have 100,000, and administrative expenses we have 350,000, and the last is the interest expense we have 10,000. So the requirements for this case is, first, we have to prepare a statement of profit or loss and comprehensive income for Lawag Corporation for the year ended December 31, 2017. And next is to comment on why income items such as the components of discontinued operations are presented in the statement of profit or loss and comprehensive income on a net of tax basis. So let's gonna go first with the requirement A. So Lawag Corporation statement of profit or loss and comprehensive income for the year ended December 31, 2017. We have here sales 7,900,000, amounting 7,900,000. So how did we get this amount? First, we deduct the 8,650,000 for the results of the Lawag Corporation for the calendar year, and deduct sa 650,000, 750,000 rather, sa sales pod sa additional information. So same as with the cost of goods sold, and then we're gonna have a gross profit of 5,515,000. For the operating expenses, we have administrative and selling. For the administrative, we're gonna have a total of 950,000, because same process sa sales and cost of goods sold nga, ang 1,300,000 for the calendar year na results gideduct sa additional information, same as the selling. So the operating income will be 3,322,000. For the other revenues and expenses, for the interest expense, we have here 55,000, because ang 65,000 for the calendar year results was deducted by 10,000 for the additional information. And loss on sale of plant assets, we have 25,500, and gain on sale of marketable securities, we have 15,000. So the income before income tax will be 3,256,500, because atong deduct ang 3,322,000 sa 65,500. And then the 3,256,500 will multiply na to sa 35% income tax rate. So that we're gonna have 1,139,775. And for our income from continuing operations will be 2,116,725. So for our discontinued operations, we have operating loss of discontinued segment net of 108,500 income tax. So atong amount will be 201,500. So how did we get that? First, atong gi-add ng additional information for the number 3, nga katong sales, cost of goods sold, selling expense, administrative expense, and interest expense. And after that, natay loss before income tax. No, wala din siya gi-add. Ang 750,000 gididakan ang sales gimaynosan sa cost of goods sold. Gididakan sa cost of goods sold, administrative expenses, selling expenses, interest expense, and moto. So the loss before income tax will be 310,000, and then times 35% of tax rate, we're gonna have a 108,500, and the net loss will be 201,500. And for the loss on disposal of discontinued segment net of 19,000 income tax, since 19,000 income tax kay ang 95,000 times 20% kay the loss on disposal of a segment of the company's operation messages. So more than 20% atong i-deduct. So natay 76,000 here. And our net income will be 1,839,225 because atong deduct ang income for continuing operations sa total sa discontinued operations. So let's go next with the earnings per ordinary share. We have income from continuing operations, discontinued operations, and net income. So first, we're gonna get the earnings per share. How? On the second additional information, we have 1 million shares to January to June. So the process will be 1 million shares times 6 months, and 1,200,000 shares times 6 months. Na siya 200,000 because stated there in the additional information is na ay 200,000 na kuan sa ordinary shares. So natay 6 million and 7,200,000. Total is 13,200,000 divided by 12 months equals 1,100,000. So for the income from continuing operations, we have there 2,116,725 divided by 1,100,000. So we're gonna have 1.92 pesos. And for the discontinued operations, we have there a total of 277,500 divided by 1,100,000. So we're gonna have 0.25 pesos. And for the net income of 1,839,225 divided by 1,100,000, we're gonna have a 1.67 pesos. So that is why it is put there for our earnings per ordinary share. So let's proceed with the requirement B. So special items such as continued operations are presented on a net of tax basis because or in order to isolate their full financial impact on a single income item. That is why. This permits the income subtotals to be unaffected by the item that is specially classified. That's why. If the tax effect of the specially classified item were included in the income tax expense figure, relationships within the statement of profit or loss and comprehensive income would be distorted. That is why special items such as discontinued operations are presented on a net of tax basis. So that will be all for my report, and thank you for watching.